नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्री श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथानि सुदाक्षम् औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि हृदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जभुजैकमूर्तिं चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपन्ति। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्त हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे राम हरे हरे कृष्णा हरे हरे राम हरे हरे हरि बो हरि बो निताय गौर हरि बो हरि बो हरि बो Let me offer millions of obeisance at the lotus feet of Srila Gurudev, Bhanu Guru, Varga, Nama, Nishta, Santa, Pada, Nanta Koti, Dandavat, Pranam, all assembled Vaishnava, Vaishnava, Tavat, Dandavat, Pranam. Vancha, Kalpataru, Vyachya, Kripa, Sindhu, Vacha, Patitanam, Bhavanebhyo, Vaishnava, Bhyo Namo. Ah, yesterday, I'm sorry, there was a city program. Oh, boy, traffic. So like 5 o'clock, I reached there almost 1 hour late, and then coming back 2 hours. So it was impossible. Every city and 24 hours taking that polluted air, contaminated water. Life is becoming really very pathetic in a sense. You know. On top of it, material life, mm, trust among people, even relatives, even within a family, is breaking down. Trust between the nations, within the nations, in between, really breaking down. And you can see worldwide. Oh, so what is the solution? Why all these problems? So we can. of course, psychologists, analyze in so many ways, but actually it boils down to one point: forgetfulness of Krishna, nothing else. So, and the solution is remembrance of Krishna. All problems start from that. We forget our own Swarupa. So that is the first thing. So then confusion this and others. When we recognize that we are all Krishna's family, we are connected with the unlimited source of everything. So then where is the scarcity? This fight comes because I need this. I need this. You know, I need petroleum oil. So it is centered around that basically. So actually there are so many solutions. We don't need. Krishna has given sunlight so much, ocean power, waves going on continuously. So actually there is no scarcity of anything. This material world Krishna has given. The only scarcity is remembering him. As soon as you remember, then everything settles. So, uh, how to remember? That's why Prahalad, Nrsimhadev came in that Leela. How Prahalad himself conducted. In one moment, what happened? You see, uh, Prahalad is very bold, naive, just like a child. We saw last time. Uh, First time when the Prahalad he saw, his father. Oh, uh, the second time, Mother Kayadu dressed him well, and then he was sent to see the father because the Shangdala Marka understood. Oh, he is listening what we are saying. Ah, you know, Artha Artha uh, Dharma Kama, uh, Artha, meaning financial. How to cheat others, how to exploit others. This is basically what the economic. They do all MBS, millions of MBS are there. What is that? Minimize the loss, maximize the profit. Basically, this formula, basically. And all right, you maximize the profit on what basis? If it brings unhappiness to others, somebody, don't worry. Maximize the profit. Bottom line is that without, you know, minimize the loss. Same way. So, but we don't take others into consideration. In that equation, we don't take nature, our own health, atmosphere, what is happening. No, don't know. Maximize the profit and minimize the loss. So, uh, So Prahlad, so hmm, this is what Artha, the teacher is teaching. But does not sync with him because his guru is Narmuni has heard, and when in mother's womb, it made him an impression, permanent impression. It cannot be deleted. He is practicing it. I mean, he is so. Whatever the Shanda Amarka is telling goes here, comes out here. It's not going in. So that's why we also have to do this, learn from this problem. 99.99999, practically 100%. Okay. You should go here, you should come out here. It is not worthy of going inside. No, really. Into our heart, especially. Going to the is not worthy. What is worthy? Doing Ekadasi, Srimad Bhagavatam, Harikatha, saintly, these things, you know, is worthy. Yeah, everything else you should come in and go out. you know, uh, then you will be. So Shanda Marka is telling this, Prahlad getting out. you know. But meantime, he's thinking of what Narmuni told. Shravana Kirtan, Smarana. So, and this Prahlad came and fell at the feet of Hiranyakashipu. Why is falling? He fell like it. Because he saw his worshipable deity in the heart of his father. That's why he's praying. He saw his guru, Nardamuni, in the heart of Hiranyakashipu. So he prayed. But Hiranyakashipu is thinking, no, he's paying everything to God. Wow, my son, wow. He picked him up. All right. Very lovingly, tears flowing from his eyes. See, is it really true tears? What is that? Oh, my son, he has surrendered to me. He's glad. Nobody else makes an Dandavat like him. So he's happy. Oh, my son is completely under my control. Background. And it's some bodily connection. So he's very happily taking him and putting on his lap and smelling the hair, kissing. He's so happy. Wow. So he's asking what? Because the previous day was Shanda Marka, brought first time what happened. When he was talking spiritual, oh, oh, you, no, no, no. So now the Shanda and Amarka, they thought that he has been brainwashed. Artha Dharma Kam, you know. So they were convinced, they brought him. Now you want to test? Oh, my dear son, what is the best thing that you have learned from your guru? Asana said, Guru, you remember from Nardu. Started tears in his eyes. Wow. And what did he taught the best? Ravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Dasana, Father Sevan, Dasya. Wow. And he's telling him, don't waste your life. Don't waste your life. Surrender to Vishnu. And how do you do? You remember him. Hear about him. Yeah? Hear about him. Do kirtan. Remember him. Worship at his lotus feet. Become his friend. See him everywhere. So amagnanima, so chanting. So, Hiranyakashipu Maharaj. See, in the 2 3 minutes ago, he was kissing his boy. Immediately, what a transformation! What happened to his tears? Was it real tears? Is it tears coming because of the love for Nrsimhadev or Prahlad? No. It was first time tear came tear because his son is in his control. He is going to help in his son's gratification. You know, exploiting others. He's being well trained. He will assist me. He will have same mentality, same team. But when understood, no, he is going against, he is talking with someone supreme, supreme Lord. That is saying we have to surrender, we have to give up all this sense gratification. Wow, see, you have to give up. Trouble started. What happened? His own son. You understand? All that it is gone. He's ready to kill. So this is exactly what is happening in society, okay, in everybody's society. Don't think it is only Prahlad. You know, that's why the thing we have to learn is that Prahlad from very early age in everyone's life. You have to put Krishna in the center. You know. So if we don't, then there's a mismatch. It is like suppose imagine a pond. Pond is there, right? So many people are around. If everybody takes a stone or some other, exactly put in the center, and what happens? Everybody putting the same spot. The waves nicely goes around. Is it not? Circle, circle, circle. Very nice. But suppose you put one there, one here, one there, one there. What happens? Each one center is different. So the circle starts from there. Someone else center does not coincide. So the circle starts in a different point, different point. So what happens? They all intersect. Yeah, it becomes this circle. Same way. If our center is not Krishna, the home, house, country, worldwide, everywhere, then what happens? So many different points of interest, everybody conflicting with each other, and it's a big mess. So this is what is happening. So, and the thing is, in this material world, you know, don't expect it to happen that everybody will put their stone in the same spot. So it's not going to happen. So that's why this is material world. Okay? The spiritual world, Vaikuntha Gola Vrindavan, it is center, service to Krishna. Here, service to me, sense gratification is center, center. So everybody is a different center. Mess. So in this material world, don't expect that to happen. It did not happen yesterday. 100, 1,000 before. Now and later. It's only in Satyuga when Lord Ramchandra came, Krishna was only when Lord Ramchandra was there. It was like a center. You know. So in Krishna's time, in only in Vrindavan, okay, Central was same spot, Krishna. In Mathura, it was different. You know, other places it was different. So it was not perfect point, even in Dwarka. So only in Vrindavan. So Dwarka to some extent you can say. Um, But anyway, uh, in so in this Kali Yuga, it is not going to happen. That's why don't plan on it. What you have to do is within our life, within in the society, in your own family, you know, make your home Vaikunta. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur actually, Gaudiya Mata is called. Supposedly the temples are Vaikunta, outpost, outpost of Vaikunta, Golokunda. Yeah. Where we get, like, for example, in India, we have a US embassy, Canadian embassy, Australian, South African embassy there, right? In India. So it is like entire US within in that count in a small house, small area, embassy, US embassy. So and the law there is the US law, not within India, but US law. Indian law is not valued there within that boundary, you know. And where you get a visa, right? Some service visa. You apply visa to enter that country. You have to have a visa. Uh, Visa meaning I don't know. Valid entry, something must be there. Huh? Anyway. Uh, um, so, so same way, our temples is like an outpost. So it is like a you get trained there to go there. Golokunda. Very similar. So what is the training? Our sadhana, Ekadasi, Harikatha, Prahlad Bhagat, pastime. So these are all things it will train us, makes us qualified to get visa. So that's where it is. So Prahlad, now imagine when so Hiranyakashipu became enraged like a snake. And when you hurt a snake and you put chili powder on the wound, right? What happens? You go crazy. Unbearable pain like that. Of course, physically he has not no injury for Hiranyakashipu. You know, even Indra is shaking apart. No one can hurt him with that. But in his mind, he began so uncontrollable. And he's saying, He threw him out like a stone. Bah, didn't even think he's my son. Only 4, 5-year-old boy, young, so beautiful, so soft. No. See, the attachment to the sense gratification, what will happen? So, so he crying out, hey, demons, who are they? Where are they? Where are you? Uh, you take this most you know, uh, Duratma is calling a one who has bad qualities. He's calling his own son Prahlad as the Duratma, you know, so bad qualities. Take him away from my eyes. Hmm? Killing him is the proper way. Uh, you so kill him right away. Oh, so fallen. Huh? His own father and relatives giving up his own father relatives. Uh, yeah, one who killed his own uncle. See, Hiranyaksha, his brother, their brother. Vishnu killed him. So he's telling, his father is telling Hiranyaksha, you know, giving up his own father, his relative, his own uncle. He made one who killed his own uncle. Huh? That Vishnu, he serves his lotus feet. He next, he licks the lotus feet of Vishnu. My enemy who killed his own uncle, you see, he's going there. Uh, That's why where he can go in this very second, very moment, kill him. Bah, see what a transformation. Bah, bah. See the hatred that he has for Vishnu. So, but he is Vishnu Bhakti, only 5 year old. Huh? So, in this age, he's only 5 years old. And he is forgetting the love and affection, the friendship of the father and mother. Uh, you know, so he cannot. But how is it possible? He got the Vishnu Bhakti. Huh? No, 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 no. Uh, I am not willing to accept this one. Uh, if one is may not be my own son, born from his own body or something. But if he follows my rules, if he is obedient to me, I can accept him as my own child, but never this. Even though he is born from me, related. No, he's not. Right. Suppose if uh, suppose if a part of the body is rotting, okay, suppose the finger is rotting, to protect the whole body, you cut it off. That's why they do. For example, in operations. especially one who is diabetic. Sometimes diabetic, the leg, the toes, sometimes starts rotting, you know, they cut it out. Otherwise, the whole body, they think like that. So, same way to protect this demoniac, the Kula, he is born in the demonic family, right? Hiranyakashipu belongs to them. To protect them, even though he is my son, to kill him is the best thing. There is one and only way because I have to save this kingdom, you know, demonic kingdom, demonic lineage. I have to save it, them. So he used to kill Prahalad immediately. So take him from here. Do anything, but you just kill him. See, then what happened? Then, then there are some special, professional killers, right? They look very ugly. This, that, uh, you know, Daitya, as soon as he got the permission, request from the king of, the king of demons, Hiranyakashipu, what more do they need? They came, they took Prahalad, and there is a special place of killing. You know, they took there. Then what they have in their hand, the Trishula, you know, new ones, just made, and like this, Trishula, and they are shining, and then Kandga. Now, so many um, things there are, and all around him, not one or two, so many of them. Beat him, kill him, beat him, like that. And crying, shouting. Because order of the king, no problem, no, nothing. You know, no one can do it. So kill him, beat him, beat him. So they started killing, hitting, not one, everybody. What happened? But what happened? All this Trishula broke down. Huh? Uh, there was no even a mark, little bit of pain touch on the mark of the body of the Prahlad. But his body was very soft, very soft. And then, but just like a diamond was very, it was same time for it. It was very soft. But for this weapons, it's like a diamond. Amazing. Uh, their their touching is soft, but the thing is when the thing they hit it, it's breaking and hitting at them. They are getting hurt. Blood is flowing from their body. But Prahlad not even hurt. So they could not understand what is happening. Uh, and they brought, maybe there's a defective, weapons. So they brought new ones, fresh ones, more powerful one. Uh, Same thing. As soon as that thing touches his body, it breaks into pieces and then going back to them. So demons getting tired, sweat is flowing, blood is flowing everywhere, and they are becoming fearful. So, and hurting and then running here and there. But Prahlad was no different, he closed his eyes and he remembered nothing. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Not aware of what is they are doing, anybody is doing to him. Completely, you know, Marana. What is happening? No. So outside he does not. But here in what is happening? Ah, there are more experienced people, killers, okay, senior, killers. They were sent, ah, you know, with their own weapon. More, you know, fearful and all that. And their body is also like a diamond. Ah, and in front of them, Prahlad is like a small mustard seed. Ah, by their hand by itself, we can do, finish it off. Huh? So they are so much power. They can take a person and then do like this and then finish. You know, Prahlad. Yeah. So they were so big demons, so big, so powerful. And what happened? They came. Uh, they brought very sharp sword. Uh, even there was no chance. Just it will go through. And they're touching, and what happening? It is not as soon as I touch it, breaking into pieces, flying on the body. Uh, uh, then what happened? Because they are using this and that. Reverse going, cutting off their hand, you know, even leg, they are becoming, hurt so much, seriously hurt. Uh, So, and this news went to Hiranyakashipu. Unbelievable, he's saying. It's unbelievable. What are you saying? When they reported this, this is what is happening. You saw, blood coming, hand is cut off, leg is cut off. You see, we are trying to kill him. What? We are getting killing, Unbelievable. What are you saying? Yes, Maharaj, these are all true. Prahlad is completely protected. You cannot injury, all injury happening to us, all the demons. Then Hiranyakashipu started feeling little fear. Even then, we have to kill him. Otherwise, the entire demonic family will be destroyed. Huh? Go, go, go. So, what did you use? Putting your hand like this, like this. Go. Do something. If you cannot kill him by the weapons, what happened? You put him into the fire, burn him in the fire. You put him under water and immerse him, make him drink poison, and through enraged elephant, you know, uh, make elephant get mad elephant. Ah, ah, through mad elephant, you go, and then bring poisonous snakes, and in the thing, you throw him. ah, so he will not be killed. So if not, then you take him on the top of the mountain or stone, and then you know you throw him on the stone. So or you put him living, you make a hole in the earth, remove and then put him and then cover with the mud, whatever it is I want is there. So bring is, you know, you kill him and then bring comfort to me. You know, he said, "If this is my instruction." See? So then what happened? All the professional killers again they become little more enthusiastic. So so they are thinking we will our title is professional killer. It will be because only when we kill him this time, only then our master will be peaceful. Then only we get, you know, big, you know, uh, gift. If we kill Prahlad, we will get a lot of gift, you know. Uh, so they all followed the demons, Hiranyakashipu's instruction to the point. Uh, but so all those ways, killing, he told this way, that way, fire, poison, snakes, and all that. What happened? Oh, astonishing thing. Nothing happened. Ah, uh, nothing happened to Prahlad. He was not burnt in the fire. He was not wetted in the water. He was kept without food. Uh, uh, even when he was putting jiva, live samadhi, meaning alive, live, his breathing did not stop. And then all those poisonous snakes' teeth were broken. Then uh, putting poison into his mouth became hopeless, useless. You know, uh, he was put under the leg of mad elephant. Nothing happened. you know, Elephant got hurt. you know, Whatever it is. Uh, Prahalad actually his his form, his beauty is increasing. you know. So because he's filled with Krishna Nam Ananda. Uh, and Prahalad is very happy, so filled with Ananda. And these demons could not do anything, and they are looking at it. Finished. See? they all their effort becomes useless. You know, all their so much, you know. This is what it is. This is the thing. What they say. Rake hari to mare kam. Govinda parimala. When Rake hari to mare kam. Rake. When Lord Vishnu is protecting, who can kill him? You know. So, but the thing is, Prahlad, he was not chanting Hari Hari, Hare Krishna because of the fear of death. You understand? He was not doing that. Hari, in his consciousness itself, was dancing. So Prahlad could not feel all these difficulties, even a shadow of that feeling. Uh, because he did not consider anybody as his enemy. You know? Nobody, he did not consider anybody as his enemy. Because this is what we pray to the in the Govinda Bhasha. Govinda Bhasha is the commentary on the Vedanta Sutra by our Baldev Vidyapati, right? Govinda Bhasha. Big story, that time. And he's praying to Balram. Namami Padau Baladeva Deva Tava Prapanno Mativa Dina Krupa Karai Veda Matim Tamo Me Nirasya Vidyotaya Namami Padau Baladeva Deva Namami Padau Baladeva Oh Baladeva, oh Balaram, I'm paying obeisances unto your lotus feet. Namami Padau Tavo Prapanaha Mativa Dinaha out of Dina, feeling loneliness, being lonely. Amami Pado Baladeva Deva Tava Prapanno Mativa Dina Krupa Karai Krupa Yavase Vedamatim Tamome Niras. You remove my Vedamati, difference, seeing difference. Oh, he is different from me, he is different from this, he is different from this. This is my enemy, this is my friend. You understand? So this difference, seeing difference. Tama. Veda matim tamo me tama is coming out of tamasic mode of ignorance. This difference is different from me. Is different. Veda matim tamo me nirastra vidyotaya shuddha buddhi. And give me shuddha buddhi. What is that? Not seeing difference. You might say, hey, this Mayavadi. No, it's not Mayavadi. What he's saying is Veda matim. See, this is Achintya Veda Tattva. Suppose, like I've given you explained this before. I take this pen. Right? Hare Krishna. See, from the perspective view of, you know, the pen, for example, this pen, you know, the pen is different, the hand is different, you know, right? But when this pen goes by the control of this hand, now who is writing? Pen is writing or this finger is writing? Ah, you know, pen is actually behaving exactly the way a hand is going, right? Right. So both are the cause of writing. Understand? This is a secondary reason, secondary thing that is writing. Primary is hand, actually, is it not? If fan does not move, this is not going to write. You understand? So this is, it appears like primary writer, but it's actually secondary. This is primary. Huh? So you know, so from my perspective, because who is writing? Yeah, it is completely controlled. It is not behaving. No, I do like this. It does not go like this, right? It goes like this. So from my perspective, what is difference between my finger and the pen? Any difference? It's an extension. Understand? There is no difference. But from the pen point of view, this is different and it is. Understand? So simultaneously one and difference. Okay. So from our point of view, difference. But from the Lord's point of view, from the pure devotee point of view, understand, is same. That's why he did not consider anybody as his enemy or friend. You know, enemy or friend. So because Hiranyakashipu, for example, why he behaving like that? Because he is under the influence of Mahamaya. You know, he's completely cut. He's forgetting Krishna. Yes, so much extreme. Okay, he is in ignorance. He does not know the qualities of the Lord. So is he in fault? Understand? That's why don't find fault in others. This is a tough question. Did did Prahlad find fault? You know, he's a Vaishnava. So did he find fault in Hiranyakashipu? Later on, we will see. We prayed for Lord. Oh, pray, Lord. He has offended you and me. But please don't take it seriously. Please forgive him. Please deliver him. So, he's not finding fault. And because he got hurt, Prahlad. They are trying their best. You can imagine, see, they could not even, you know, didn't. Was complete. On the other hand, they were getting destroyed. You know. So, because he is one who complete surrender to the Supreme Lord and is always protected and is completely protected. The Lord Himself is protecting him. He is completely surrendered. Just like a mother, you know, the baby, just born baby, being completely surrendered to mother, is it not? What more strength? Baby does not feel, oh, I'm very powerful. Oh, it's so soft. Does not feel, oh, is my enemy or my friend or anything. Baby, you know what? Everybody is saying. Like baby Krishna, Putana came to feed poison. I think Krishna said, oh, she enemy. She has come like mother drink. She's trying to make me feed milk. All right, I will drink. Okay. Oh, you have come like a mother and you want to trying to feed my fine. All right, I will drink that also. And then what happened? You know, he delivered her. From what? From a demoniac mentality. And then what happened? All the demonic mentality went away, and Putana got a eternal like a nursing mother. Ah, okay. All the fineness of Krishna made her pure. So, like that, you know. Um, so, then what happened? Huh? Uh, huh? Again, at the end, he was brought into the palace, right? Remember. But Hiranyakashipu was thinking they will bring his dead body. Allah, dead body. No, how he came. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Doing Harikirtan, he walks in. Ah, seeing this, he think Hiranyakashipu's mind will be peaceful. Ah, oh, he became even more, you know. He expected a dead body. But what happened? Ah, then, hey, he's, he started, making, what is the problem here? You have become, you know, yeah, in, inconquerable, you know, it cannot be killed. Huh? How much tapasya he must have done to get this? Huh? I became free from death with so much tapasya. Oh, Brahma came and gave me both. I will not be killed here, this way, that way. And what tapasya you have done? Huh? Without any sadhana. How you attain this quality? Huh? And you see, he's telling Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Huh? Uh, and then this breaks my eardrum. Uh, but what is the amazing thing? Even though I've taken the three world in my hand, but this small boy coming from my own body, from my own, Simon, uh, but I cannot get rid of this boy. uh, and he's taking my eternal enemy name. He's chanting the name of my eternal enemy. Uh, am I supposed to hear this for a long time? So much difficulty. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. See, he's feeling helpless. What is my duty? What is my duty? And if I go against him, I don't know. I might get killed. So like this Hiranyakashipu, putting like this. What? Imagine, you know, and he was so powerful. Even Indra looking at him used to get shaken. And here, look what Prahlad did. Uh, uh, then Hiranyakashipu getting down. If we make Sri Hari as enemy, yeah, think nobody will win, will survive. And hearing the Harinam, Hari's name, my eardrum is, is broken, is breaking, uh, and I get headache. Uh, uh, that's why nobody will do Harinam. That's why I'm destroying all the temples. So nobody chant there. And one who, those Brahmanas, doing puja and archan, varchan, I made it stop. You know, uh, and no sages can do any tapasya. Uh, I've declined worshipping Hari, doing yajna yaga. Uh, if anybody does, I've told them to kill them. No, death sentence for those people. Uh, but even though I stopped all those things, but Sri Hari in my own house, huh? And this boy coming from my own body, from my area, even he has sent like his own associate, and Lord is challenging me. If you have a strength, you show power, your power on your own son. You shut him chanting, let us see. And you do anything to kill him. Oh, yeah, going against Hari, see what will happen. So Hiranyakashipu, you can imagine, he's thinking, going crazy. Uh, So what to do? But Shukracharya Guru is not near. Uh, So if he's there, maybe I could have consulted him. So that's why they they understood the Guru Putra, the sons of Shukracharya, Chandamarka, they came forward and they started testifying. Oh Maharajadi oh greatest of the king. Huh? Why you are getting so disturbed by these small incidents? You have forgotten who you are. Huh? When you just putting your eyelid like this, what happens? Indra, Surya, Yama, all the Aristotle, they have different directions. Everybody becomes shaken if you do like this. Yeah, you forgotten this? Only you can do that. You have obtained all the three world is under control of you. You have attained victory over all those. And Prahlad is ordinary boy. And he is only your son. Only one fault he has. Otherwise, he is very good son. Uh, Not only that, he is a small boy. When he becomes big, he will become better. He will become all right. Uh, so that's why don't worry. Don't take it seriously. Then Daityaraja, Hiranyakashipu is telling, truth is there. There is nothing to worry about it. But taking him, what I can do? And you tell me properly. Oh Maharaj, till Shukracharya comes back. You keep him, imprisoned so that he will not run away. When Shukracharya comes back, there's nothing to think about, worry about it. He will give uh, direction. And at that time, you know, Shukracharya can, make his durbuddhi, his bad mentality right. uh, then Hiranyakashipu started breathing little easy. Oh, okay. Uh, uh, then all right, you give him teaching, like Gruhastha Raja, huh? like uh, 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 and then he give instructions such a way that he will stop Hari Hari, chanting Hari Hari. Uh, so same, instruction. Uh, then same, non-veg food. Uh, then Prahlad was thinking, oh, I think it was better when I was being hit by these weapons, uh, when they were putting very poisonous, you know, poison into my mouth, uh, when they're hitting on my stone. All those is 1,000 times better than the smelly thing. Uh, this, it is better, you know, association of this one who is forgotten Krishna. Uh, so Prahlad was feeling so difficulty in protecting his life force because all this, see, he is a devotee, pure devotee. He wants to hear, he wants to chant, he has to more, he completely into that. But here, environment is, so he is feeling choked up, you know, you know, choked up. So then what happened? Huh? So he's feeling like, one day what happened? These two, Sanda Marka, they went out of the Gurukula for doing some business, something. Uh, what happened? So all those demonic boys, right, in a group, they became very happy because teacher is not there. And they started, all these things like how the children do when the teacher is not there. Uh, so what they want to play, different things, small, small. Right. Uh, then they started calling Prahalad, 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 come, come, let us play. You see how much enjoyment you will get this playing. But Prahalad was not interested in these kind of mundane enjoying tendencies. uh, But his enjoying tendency too only with Sri Hari. So when his classmates were calling him, please come Prahalad, let's play. Then something, kindness came in the heart of very powerful kindness. This happens to the pure devotee. Kindness came in their heart. pure devotee. Because, oh, they are trying to waste so valuable time, so much valuable time of human life in mundane, useless things, which makes us forget Krishna. No, no. I have to teach them. I have to teach them. Kindness. Huh? Uh, so, Prahlad, very sweet voice. Friends, please come, come, come. Because Prahlad is the son of a king and his beauty, qualities, education, and his was so attractive, highest on everyone. And all those classmates had a natural, you know, gaurava, meaning, respect for Prahlad. huh? So, and Prahlad also had a very friendly attraction. So they came all. And they all gave up their faith. Is so powerful, Prahlad word, because it was pure. And all those boys gave up their playing and they all came and they sat around him. Yeah, and for children, this is also kind of a play, like this. So, uh, and he started telling. So today, I'm going to talk about something new. From this, we become so happy, and he will not become happy with so much playing. I'll make you so much happy. Huh? He's promising that you'll be more happy by listening to what I'm saying than playing, mundane things. He's telling them. So we are all little boys, is it not? Huh? But don't think like that. Even though we are boys, but don't think like that. Oh, huh? This time it is no use learning something useless things uh, without any essence. All this education we are is without any essence. uh, and remaining time just we are learning all without any essence. On top of it, remaining time we are playing and wasting time. uh, so no, that is not our duty. No, we should not do that. From very childhood we have to follow Bhagavad Dharma. uh, then only our life will be successful. uh, And if you say, no, when I grow old, big, I will learn Bhagavad Dharma, uh, uh, then you think death will think, oh, he is still young, I will not go near him. Or you think death will think like that. Death has no time, certain time. It can come any time, young, old, like that. So you cannot say that. But if you say so, no, in the next life, then we can think about Lakshmitan. But then, what is the guarantee you will get human form of life next time? And the Shastra is telling, you know, it is very, very difficult to get a human form of life. You know. And then it is telling, human form of life is the only human form of life you can do bhajan. मनुष्य शरीर भजन का मूल, नरतनु भजनेरा मूल. So to attain Paramartha, one only possibility is by human life. You think if you're born as a bird or an animal, is it possible? So from the childhood, if you don't practice this, when you grow up, what is the guarantee? uh, How it will be? And there is a way that suppose small tree is there, growing up, easy to adjust. When become big, strong, can you bend it? It will break. So like that. That's why now you understood. So you remove the little down right now. Forget about boy, this, next life, later. Now. So now what is Bhagavad Dharma? Is what is this Bhagavad Dharma? Then listen to me. That is nothing but uh, it is surrendering ourselves or our soul to Lord Hari. Very easy. Oh Hari, from today I'm yours. That's all. From today I'm yours. You're thinking, who is Hari? Uh, how is related? Who is? Hey, oh my brother, he is everything to us. He is very dear to our soul, our one and only master, and our very good friend. And if you don't think of his lotus feet, if you don't think of his lotus feet and do anything, it's all waste. Our whole life is wasted. And if you say what is going waste? Huh? What is the in this samsara, in this worldly life, huh? This happiness and distress comes according to previous karma. Huh? Whether you do any work or not, try another otherwise. Your happiness and distress is going to come to us. So there is no need to do any uh, effort for that. Do you need to any effort to get summertime? Or winter time? When it time summer comes, so there is no effort. So that's why only by thinking of Lord's lotus feet, uh, everything happens. Appropriate thing. So uh, and so auspicious things will happen with this. Uh, Even a small amount of it. uh, you know, is not possible in any other way. So that's why one who is intelligent, who is most intelligent person, one who does not get disturbed uh, by the unhappiness in this samsara. But as long as we have strength in the body, uh, you know, we are alive. We have to do Harikatha, Haribhajan. And if you say we have so much, duration of life, 100 years, what we do in those 100 years, you think about it. Drink, eat, do, you know, like these things, enjoying tendency, uncontrolled, sense gratification. Uh, our duration of life goes half of it. And those little bit left, what goes for sleeping? You think about it. From birth till boyhood, uh, we don't know what is good, what is bad. That's all. Uh, so like that, 10 years goes by. Right? When the boyhood, 10 years goes by. We don't know what is good, what is bad, what is to be done, what is not done. 10 years is gone. Then the Kishore, playing life. You know, uh, 10 years goes by. Right. So 20 years went away, waste. And at the end of the life, we are diseased, no strength. Like that, you know, 20 years goes. So first 10 years, then 10 years, 20 years, and the last 20 years, end of life. So gone, useless. And in between, we are young. Then we become interested in the house, and then uncontrolled, lusty desires. You know, and do you think we can think? We get a opportunity to think, oh, what is to discuss, what is appropriate thing to do. Uh, then we have, housewife, son, children, relatives. We are so much strong attachment we get, and we get carried away by taking care of them, maintaining them. We get immersed in so much. Then we don't come across, we don't even think our duration of life is going. Then where you will think of doing Haribhajan? There is no, you will not get even a time to think about. So, and you can see so much quarrelsome goes on. Even for a little tiny, you know, wealth, you can see land, I mean, so much court, you know, meaning, I mean, lawyer, this and that, ho, 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 and only unhappiness. Uh, Even then, we don't become disconnected. And then Mrityu comes. So, finish. So, that's why attachment to this family, all this. Uh, like this. There is no end to our suffering. That's why I'm telling the truth. If you want auspiciousness, you give up their association from a distance. You come under the shelter of Sri Hari. There is no question of age to take shelter of him. And then to please him is not difficult. You just say from today, oh Hari, or from today I would like to please you by, just say today, oh Lord, from today I want to please you. That's it. He'll be pleased. Uh, Oh, and you are still thinking where I can attain Sri Hari, uh, so that I can please him. He please here. Sri Hari is in every living entity, from Brahma to all the, even a blade of grass, all high, low, no, all the living entities. He is there in every living entity. And even in Pancha Mahabhutas, this earth, water, fire, air, ether, uh, even though there's so much inert matter, in all that is air. But even though he's in everything, he's also separate from all of those things. Then this Akash, this ether, air, water, you know, rivers, these trees, house, these animals, human beings, whatever we are seeing or we are experiencing, in all those antaryami, indwelling soul, super soul, indwelling soul. See, Sri Hari is sitting there. Not only this much, uh, if Sri Hari is not going to be there, then their existence is not possible at all. You know, if anything has any exist because of his presence of him. So, so in one sense, all of these is one type of drishya rupa, seeable part of Hari. Hari. And you are thinking, what is the Swarupa of Sri Hari? Don't think he is. In reality, he is different from them, all of this. With all the other form of this, um, we cannot, uh, uh, we cannot understand his form. We cannot see, but we can experience it. How? If you say how? Oh, he is Ananda Swarupa. He is most pleasurable, beautiful. By experiencing that, there will not be any difficulty. Uh, and he has his own form, wealth, all the glories. There is no end to any of these. and he cannot compare that with anything else. uh, But by his own potency, external potency, he is he is hidden from us. No? Uh, he is hidden from us. But through bhakti, devotion to him, we can overcome that is external potency Maya. Then we can see his form, well, all those things we can see from our eyes. uh. Then what you are thinking? uh, in this world, where he is staying? Now they all said, ah, I understood, I understood. He is in the ether, air, river, water, trees, house, animals, human being, all the living entities, all are his form. Then he is also separate from them. Oh, very good, very good. Then Prahalad, see when the children agreeing or understood what he's saying, his enthusiasm, there was no limit to it. That's why he's getting more energy preaching. That's why you should not have any uh, himsa, meaning committing violence with others. Uh, hatredness, you should not have it anybody. These are all demonic mentality. Giving up this, having mercy, uh, kindness, and then friendship. You have to keep with everybody. Then Sri Hari will be satisfied. He is the source of everyone. When he is pleased, then there is nothing that we cannot attain. Understand? By his name, his qualities, if we doing kirtan, so much happiness. How I can describe this with my one mouth? Huh? What is the use of this liberation and this dharma, artha, kama, this mundane dharma, religiosity, economic development, all is useless. From that, how we can fulfill our requirement? Only for a small time, little bit of, you know, thing. So spending with all our intelligence, all our effort to attain little bit is not intelligence, is only stupidity. But this intelligence, this trial, this vision, huh? If we with Sri Hari, with Atma Nivedana, huh? Giving, if we surrender ourselves, offer ourselves, then we get all auspiciousness, permanent auspiciousness, not this mundane, huh? uh, short time. So all these things, whatever I told you, hmm, you may wondering where did I learn this? I learned from Narada Muni, huh? Devarshi Narada, and yes. Then all these demonic, children hearing about this, uh, they all became bhakti bhava. Their small age, they were filled with devotion now. That too, that is touching, coming with Prahlad, pure devotee speaking, it's going through their heart, and they were became devotees. But in the end, when they heard Narad Rishi, they had a little doubt. How? Hey, oh my brother, Prahlad, our teachers is only these two, Guru, son, the Chandamarka, children of Shukracharya. Other than that, we don't know any other teacher. Huh? And other than those two, nobody can enter in this Gurukula, this teaching place. There was so much guard everywhere, everybody is protecting. Then how this Rishi normally came and talked to you, told you. So when Prahlad heard with the enthusiasm, uh, then he started telling, when I was in the mother's womb, my mother's womb, and Hiranyakashipu, my father went for tapasya. That time, Indra took my mother and he was going away, taking my mother. And in the path, Narmuni came and he protected us. He told Indra, don't kill her. Huh? And then he protected her. Huh? And he took her to his ashram. Then there, when I was staying in my mother's womb, huh, he instructed me about Haribhajan. Huh? And uh, so that's how I attained it. Oh, my dear brothers, you know, uh, Prahlad is telling, oh, my brother, you know, in reality, only when you attain sadhu sangha, by attaining sadhu sangha, even though I was born in a demonic family, you know, how I became exalted in my life. Are you seeing the effect of the sadhu sangha? Uh, so you have faith in my words. You will also become one pointed to Sri Hari. Uh, then how you'll be, you know, you'll be fulfilling your life. You'll understand that. So, and if you understand, do you know who we are or who is Sri Hari? And staying in this samsara is so forgetting. You understand all this. In this world, after taking birth, as we grow up, we become boys. Afterwards, you become youth. Afterwards, the body cannot grow. It reaches a proud, uh, then what happens? The body starts weak. Uh, then after a while, death. Afterwards, according to the karma pala, previous, you take birth again. So this is also like a round, birth, death, uh, birth, death. uh. So And this is six kinds of transformation. Uh, so we are going like this. But uh, then boy, then young, you were, like that. Then, oh brother, the Atma, the Atma does not go through these transformations, even though it is in this body, it is separate from this body. Not only that, it is separate from the mind, intelligence, and from everything else. Even when this body is destroyed, this Atma is not destroyed. No one can destroy it. There is no death to it. When we say I am, we are saying only that Atma, referring to Atma. This Jivatma, along with the Jivatma, Sri Paramatma, Sri Hari, there are the indwelling super soul is staying there. This I have already told you before. This Jivatma becoming Jnanahin. Jivatma, Jnanahin, without knowledge. Knowledge. Then this I and mind. What happens? The result is suffering. uh, More suffering, eating. But the Paramatma is not affected by it, not attached. Only he is witnessing. Uh, Accordingly, he gives the fruits of the activities. By not understanding this Paramatma, uh, super soul, we have attained this unfortunate situation. How we can understand him? If you say so, I will give you an example. By this, you can understand very clearly. When we bring the gold, when we make a gold, huh? When in the uh, where they mine, you know, where they mine the gold is mixed with something else. Some other element will be there. But when they put it in the fire, um, then all the other things will get melted away. The gold starts coming pure. Uh, so in the same way, in this body, uh, field of body, Atma Tattva. So we have to find, we have to search the way we search gold in the gold mine. We have to search. So same way, Srihari. Huh? So even though Hari is different, but uh, he is there in everyone. So this is not difficult. Sri Harine has given us intelligence. Through intelligence, we can come to conclusion like this from very far away. When we smell the smell of uh, the flowers fragrance, We understand this is the duty and this is the work of the air, right? Far away, the flower is there, we get the smell and the fragrance coming through the air. So air is also not visible, but we understand it's the work of the wind through our intelligence. Even though we cannot see air through our eyes. Huh? Same way, through the intelligence. Even though we cannot see Sri Hari, we can experience all his activities. This there's no difficulty. That's why please see. Also see this samsara is like a dream. When you are dreaming, can you feel that it is a dream? Huh? Huh? Right? No. So, but all looks truth. The same way, satya, when we understand the truth, then this samsara is also untruth. Huh? So this avidya, forgetfulness, when it's broken, we can see the Supreme Lord. So like that, we can come to the conclusion. Uh, we have to become one pointed towards Hari. Do you understand, all of you, what I'm saying? Huh? It's not difficult, is it not? Then everybody says, I understood. Afterwards, what? Then it became double enthusiastic. Allah, Oriental. The way, whatever the process, easiest process, we attain Sri Hari, where we get our rati, our consciousness, rati, that is called Bhakti Yoga. huh? That is Bhakti Yoga. huh? Whatever path is there, whatever there is a source, way to attain it, and the foremost, topmost of that is what Sri Hari himself has told. Then why think about it? That is what Bhakti Yoga. Please hear. huh? And the Sri Hari's representative, one who is like Sri Guru, by serving him and associating with the devotees, hearing the Harikatha, having faith, hearing Harikatha, and glorifying, hearing his name, form, activities, meditating on his lotus feet, taking darshan of Sri Murti, doing archana, uh, and thinking that Sri Hari is in everyone's heart, and so toward them, kindly behavior with them. So through this, we have to attain, win over our lust, anger, greed, you know, these six enemies. Shadru, Kama, lust, anger, greed, illusion, intoxication, and hatredness. These six demons, these enemies, they reside in our mind and they bring waves of unhappiness. So we should attain, uh, you know, raksha, protection from them, these six enemies. So through bhakti yoga, we attain love toward them. Was Sri Hari. Then what will happen? Then we get immersed in the happiness, uh, which is endless happiness. And in that happiness, all our imprisonment will be broken. uh, all uh, illusion will get ignorance will be broken, will go away. And more than anything, the happiness that we feel by the Lord's Sakshatkara, what I can say, uh, whatever this happiness we have experienced so far, it all becomes puny, nothing in front of that happiness we feel in the Lord. Uh, Sakshatkara of the Lord. So that's why Sri Hari is our topmost relative. He is eternally associating with us and worshipping him. There is no difficulty. Giving that up, engaging in enjoying these material things, and then being disturbed all the time. Is it not murkata? It is idiotness, foolishness. All this wealth, ladies, this three putra, uh, sons, wife, house, this wealth, land, these are all for a moment. uh, And what is in that? Afterwards, Varga Sukha, heavenly happiness. uh, All this you should not bring even to your. Then it's only for a few days, then what happens? That's why, whereas in Haribhajan, in the association, there is no fault in it. Easy. There is no fault in it. Easy. And oh, brother, putting all your mind, efforts, do bhajan. In this world, people studying so much and then attaining these objects for this giving happiness, and then going away, giving up, getting rid of this distress. hmm. This they're thinking, it's a big deal. Like in the summer, you want air conditioning. In the winter, you have the heat. Having this, they think it's a big thing. This is mundane thing. uh. Afterwards, what happens? You attain some fruit, but not necessarily all the time. So, and sometimes we attain suffering even though you don't like it. So, uh, and we have to do so much efforts in this body. So, and then what happens? At the end, one day, this body will be a food for the animals, or it will be bacteria will eat away all it turns into dust by fire. So all this is done. So so like this it continues. Okay. Uh, that's why and he's continuing. Okay. In the Krishna bhajan, there is no you belong to this jati, this kula, this caste, and all that. Uh, One who is doing bhajan is actually the highest. This is what bhakti yoga, achyuta. That's why true bhakti, achyuta meaning one who never falls down, no, never gives up. Uh, we attain is we become is associates. Uh, and same way we become achyuta. This is what it is. See, the gotra is there, lineage. No, the Vedic. Uh, this gotra, that gotra, uh, Vasishta gotra, all these things, gotra. But that is attaining to this body. When we take birth again, that gotra changes. But when we become devotees, we become Achyuta gotra, meaning eternal gotra. This Achyuta gotra does not change. So gotra of the soul is Achyuta gotra. Other gotra is referred to this body which is going change. Ah, like that. So that's why samasta purushartha, among the highest of attainment is what? Uh, this bhakti, uh, attaining bhakti. So saying, Prahalad took little rest. So we will continue next Thursday. I think what happened. So Jai Prahalad Maharaj ki Jai Jai Bhakti Yoga ki Jai Nrsimh Bhagwan ki Jai Hari Kirtan ki Jai Ita Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Jai Nrsimha Bhagwan ki Sakta Prahlad Maharaj ki Ugraveeram Om Ugraveeram Mahavishnu Jvalantam Sarvatomukha Narasimham Om Ugraveeram Mahavishnu Jvalantam Sarvatomukha Narasimham Bhishanam Bhadra Mrityu Mrityum Namamyam Swaha Sri Narasimha Jai Narasimha Jai Jai Narasimha Prahladesha Jaya Padma Mukha Padma Brahma then Vagisha Yasya Vadane Lakshmiryasya Cha Vakshasi Yasyaste Hrude Samvitam Nrsimham Bhaje Jai Nrsimha Jai Jai Nrsimha Prahlad Nrsimha Jai Prahlad Jai Jai Nrsimha Jai Nrsimha Jai Jai Prahlad Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Ram. Dandavat pranam to everybody. Please watch.
Dandavat Pranam Gurudev.